This is the Cesar Kunikov, a Russian landing ship capable of carrying hundreds of troops and armored vehicles. A ship Ukraine says it destroyed overnight in a drone attack. The Kremlin would not comment on those claims, but it appears to be the latest strike on Russia's Black Sea Fleet, one area where Ukraine is having some success. As NATO ministers meet to talk about how to better support its military and the alliance.
This year, I expect 18 allies to spend 2% of their GDP on defense. That is another record number.
The renewed talk of spending was in part a response to this. On the weekend, Donald Trump suggested that NATO members who don't spend enough of their GDP on defense should fend for themselves, adding he would even encourage Russia to attack them.
You don't pay your bills, you get no protection. It's very simple.
Canada is near the bottom of the list when it comes to meeting NATO's spending targets. It invested less than 1.4% of its GDP in defense last year. But in Brussels, Defense Minister Bill Blair announced another $60 million to train Ukrainian pilots to fly F-16 fighter jets.
I think we need to judge our allies, and particularly for Canada, the United States, on its long history and track record of being there for global peace.
Defense experts say what the war in Ukraine has shown is that NATO countries need to step up their military production.
To fill in the holes in the road, the many weaknesses of readiness, such as stockpiles and ammunition and spare parts that the Ukraine war has shown up.
Ukraine says it's so short of ammunition it has started rationing. A multi-billion-dollar aid package which would supply more has passed through the U.S. Senate, but it's still hung up in the Republican-controlled House. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.